I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and if you're watching this, that means I'm already dead. And subsequently reanimated for your viewing pleasure. Today's question comes from a curious collective called Laudanum Studios, who are anything but anesthetizing. They are creating one of these interactive storytelling games called Vault of Adepts, wherein the participants play it being members of a secret society in turn-of-the-century London. Because of this, they're curious to know what my thoughts are on the Order of the Golden Dawn, a rather famous secret society, which suggests that they were not very good at it, but their membership included such wonderful luminaries as William Butler Yeats, my personal hero, Lord Markin, Bram Stoker, although it also included on its rolls rather scurrilous scoundrels like Aleister Crowley. Although, I will grant him this. He did seem to be on the joke more than anyone else. Forgive me if I seem uncharitable. It's that I, do not care much for mysticism. I'm a man of objective fact and reason, and while I grant that perhaps there may be dark, unseen forces that people can tap into, I very much doubt that the Grand Masters of such force would be, well, idle Victorian gentlemen with too much time on their hands. Perhaps it's telling that this question comes from an organization devoted to making games, for in many ways that's what these gentlemen were doing. They were playing at sorcery. I think it's no coincidence that such an uptick of activity took place after the release of many of the occult adventure stories of Edward Bulwer-Lytton. And it's no surprise. People have used games to play in my worlds, or the worlds of Robert E. Howard, even Jane Austen. So why shouldn't these Victorian gentlemen have enjoyed the chance to have some adventure and excitement without ever having to put down their glass of sherry? At least it kept them off the streets. I hope that answers your question, and that we can consider this case hermetically sealed. If you're interested in the game Vault of Adepts, there will be information provided below. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Thank you. I have no idea who the computer is, but I'm glad he's my friend.